everyone. In the learning object of today, we will be speaking on how to implement a pump working as turbine in a water distribution system operation. We will be understanding the way of operation with these pump as turbines in water distribution system, implementing them in the general management in the rules of the water distribution system. My name is Amparo Lopez and I am teaching engineering in Engineering and Environmental Hydraulic Department at Universitat Polytechnical de Valencia. We will be speaking about what's a pump working as turbine, called PAT, how should we implement this machine in the whole system of water distribution systems, and finally we will conclude. First of all, we will be thinking about what is a pump working as turbine. This is a hydraulic machine that consists as a pump, and it has been installed in a reverse mode working as turbine. The installations make that the machine will not be reversible. It will be installed as a turbine. It won't be used as a pump again. So in the beginning, the machine was thought to provoke the water to circulate. But now it's installed, moved by the water that circulates. So it gives us energy, mechanical energy coming from hydraulic energy. The idea is to recover this energy of the water, which is installed in any place of the water distribution system, but particularly in a valve. So the idea is to change the functioning of a valve by the recovering energy of a machine, which is a pump thought in the beginning, but now it's used as a turbine. And why do we do this? Because we have many available curves of many available machines in the market that can be used. To do so, what should we do? How should we implement the machine working as a turbine in the whole system? We must use their curves. For example, in this case, we use the curve of a particular machine. We need to know the performance of flow versus head, the power versus head, and how it behaves in order to select the best machine. Even the performance. So how will we be doing this? We must know the parameters of the water distribution system. Where to put it? Do we have a valve? Do we have a system in which we can replace a valve? Do we have a whole system in which we can use many positions, not using a valve, not replacing a valve? What should we do? When we have decided where, we must see which are the needs of our systems, which is the head, which is the flow, which are the variability on time, and we have to decide where to use these machines. When we know which is the flow and head to recover, how it works, we need to know what sort of machine we need to use. More radial, more axial, in any sort of combination of them, which is the size, is it big, is it small, which is the type of the machine. When we have decided the type, we have our performance point, we have to decide really which is the machine that we can be using. We must choose the serial of the machine. We must go to a commercial manufactured product in order to get this particular machine. And which is the model? Defining the particular model that manufacturers can provide us and determine which are the curves of this model and which are the operation mode with flow or with variability of flow or head that can be used. This model must be implemented in the real network to see how it operates. When we have the implementation in the real network, we will be able to see if we can control velocity or we can use any sort of parallel valve or what can we do to get the best efficiency in the whole operation mode of the system. To conclude, I would like to see that the selection and implementation of one particular machine, pump working as turbine, in a one particular distribution system deserves several actions. We have to consider the best position to locate the machine, the best machine to be bought across the best efficient point, the particular typology of the machine, and how can we implement a commercial real machine with an operation mode controlling velocity or controlling flow with valves, or how will we be able to implement it in the network. When we do so, we will be able to have a more efficient system recovering some part of the energy, renewable energy that we can use in our installation. That's all I wanted to tell you in this particular object. I hope it is interesting for you. Thank you very much indeed.